Visit us on Main Street in Salem or call 618-548-2221. Elevate your home with Chapman's Design and Furniture, creating beautiful spaces one room at a time.
At Clay City Banking Company, we're all on the same team, regardless of balances, transfer money, make deposits, and pay bills. Looking for a loan? We've got you covered with our mortgage, agriculture, commercial, and consumer loans. Join our team today. Clay City, Flora, Louisville, and Fairfield Banking Companies. We're the hometown banks, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Going beyond the expected. It's what they do at Pekin Insurance, and it's been their way of doing business since 1921. It's service that goes the extra mile, and product that provides the flexibility to meet all of today's insurance needs and tomorrow's as well. Stop by and see the agents at North Wayne Insurance Agency in downtown Flora and Sisney. They will provide the financial protection and peace of mind that you need and deserve. North Wayne Insurance in Pekin, beyond the expected.
Why are more people heating their homes with FS Propane? Because it's better to work with a company that lives and works in the same community that you do. This is Aaron Cummins, your local Clay County FS Propane specialist with South Central FS. South Central is a 9-county cooperative with highly trained employees that are dedicated to providing our residential, commercial, and agricultural customers a safe and reliable propane supply. Contact your local South Central FS Propane specialist or visit us online at southcentralfs.com.
At your locally owned Napa Auto Parts stores in Flora and Louisville, you can count on experts to have the solutions to keep you running on the road or in the field. More than just your car, the Napa Auto Parts stores in Flora and Louisville carry a large inventory of Napa products for farms, heavy trucks, and just about everything that moves. Experienced associates understand your needs and are ready to help with the perfect part at a great value. That's Napa Know-How at your locally owned Napa Auto Parts stores in Flora and Louisville. Briscoe Surplus Sales on the northeast edge of Flora is your one-stop do-it-all shop. Looking for rugged boots and footwear from great brands like Lacrosse, Rocky, and Carolina? They're there. How about top-notch small engine parts and service? Briscoe Surplus Sales has it. Whether you're wiring your switches or switching your wiring, Briscoe Surplus Sales has the solution and the know-how to help you get the job done right the first time. Briscoe Surplus Sales, your one-stop do-it-all shop.
If you're looking for a loan for your brand new home, call Clay County State Bank. If you want to transfer money so your future will look sunny, call Clay County State Bank. We got checking and savings and bill pay too.
An online banking, just ask our crew. For all your banking needs, we think you will agree.
Clay County State Bank is the place you need to be.
Clay County State Bank.
For service beyond the surface, call Carter Trucking in Fairfield. Carter's trucks are ready to haul your big freight and grain. So whatever you call Jeremy Carter, the Mucho Mulcho Man, the driveway doctor, the gravel guru, the pothole pirate, the rockin' redneck, the smooth operator, the mudhole master, or the happy hauler, just call him. 842-2022 to haul your big freight, grain, and more with trucks from Carter Trucking, Williamson Drive in Fairfield.
Having car trouble, need a tow, or just some routine maintenance? Butcher Automotive in Louisville has you covered. Locally owned and operated, Butcher Automotive offers complete vehicle repair services along with tire sales and wheel alignment. They're your local Hankook tire and interstate battery dealer. Butcher Automotive offers free local pickup and delivery so your car can be repaired while you're at work or at home. Butcher strives to treat everyone's vehicle as their own. At Butcher Automotive, they don't want you to give them your business, they want to earn it.
Fashion is our passion at Carnaby Square. We specialize in customer service and have since 1980. Our multi-generational boutique features your favorite on-trend to classic famous maker fashions, footwear, accessories, and a massive inventory of Brighton. So come, relax, explore, and elevate your look with us. Everyone is welcome, where we always wrap it, tag it, and bag it for free at Carnaby Square in downtown Fairfield.
It is all things new at Zimdar's Heating, Air Conditioning, and Appliance Repair. We have a new line of heating and cooling equipment and new technicians. Our new equipment line offers 24 months free financing and excellent warranty coverage. Our experienced service technicians can provide you with quality service and repairs on all brands of HVAC equipment. Zimdar's has been serving Clay County and the surrounding areas for over 23 years. The employees of Zimdar's are here to help, so call local and call Zimdar's.
The insurance specialists have options to tailor to your needs at CSI Insurance Brokers. Experienced insurance brokers at CSI are skilled with all types of insurance plans and policies and represent many companies, including Safeco Insurance. You'll benefit from their detailed expertise, unbeatable premiums, and commitment to customer service. CSI Insurance Brokers and Safeco Insurance Company, providing affordable rates on quality insurance since 1952.
Clay County Hospital is your life-saving connection. We have spent our lives preparing for when you need us. Quality professional care right at home. Our team will support you and your family so you never feel alone. We will make you feel welcome whether you need care, are visiting a loved one, or seeking employment. Clay County Hospital. Professional care, compassionate hearts.
Dedicated, devoted, and driven. The folks at Amy Lee Realty are here to find you the home that you deserve. Born and raised in Clay County and northern Wayne County, the real estate needs of our area are Amy Lee's expertise. Check out Amy Lee's Facebook page for current promotions or browse local listings at amyleerealty.com. Or if you're looking to buy something new or sell your property, come into Amy Lee Realty in Flora to see what she can do for you.
Hi, my name is Landon Carter, and I'm a financial consultant at Benjamin F. Edwards in Flora. Whether you're planning to send a loved one to school, preparing for retirement, or passing your wealth to the next generation, we have the knowledge and perspective to implement financial strategies that will help you move smoothly through life's transitions. Here at Edwards, our clients know that we are fully invested in their financial future. To find out more, Cole Duke and I invite you to give us a call at 618-508-8050. Benjamin F. Edwards, member SIPC.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back here to glorious Jim Finks Field, the home of the Salem Wildcats. The Centralia Orphans leading the Wildcats tonight, but it's been an interesting first half. Bruce Dickey here along with Josh Tate. We appreciate all you folks tuning back in on Wabash Cats TV West on YouTube. Thanks very much. We had some internet problems there in the first half, but they have been apparently solved, and if you're tuning in on Facebook there and on Wabash Cats TV West, Josh wanted me to say hello, and he loves that the folks were waiting to hear him.
Yeah, I put myself out there by
putting
the link out this afternoon
and
to let everybody know, hey,
I feel terrible for you that it didn't work. I really do.
And then everybody wants to message me while we're trying to talk.
Not everybody's letting you know that it didn't work in the first half, Josh.
Hey, appreciate it, though, because if we don't know that, we can't fix it.
That's exactly
so,
right.
Yes,
That's exactly
thank you.
Right.
All kidding aside.
How'd the scoring go in the first half, Josh?
Tell you what, that first quarter was it was a knockdown drag-out. First quarter, man, with 7:28 left to go in the quarter. Daryl Jones had that 18-yard touchdown run. They followed up with
that culminated only a 24-yard drive, wasn't it?
Yeah, they started at the 24-yard line, and Jones ran that 18-yard touchdown
from a shank punt.
Yep. And then Salem answered the very next
drive.
By the
way, extra point was good.
Yes, extra point was good. So Centralia was up 7-0. Next possession, Salem took it. Sam Green took a 74-yard rush to the house.
74-yard scamper around the left side. And, boy, Josh, I didn't realize he had that much speed.
You thought he'd stole something because he was going. I mean, there wasn't many going to catch him.
He outran 2 or 3 different guys who had good angles on him, and it was a great run.
And he put his head down and let her eat. Then Max Ambuel hit the point after.
Tied the game.
Tied it at 7. Then with a couple possessions later, there were 3:48 left to go in the first quarter. Cam Tomljanovic.
Nice.
With a 90-yard scamper.
Past the bubble screen basically over to the right side.
Yep.
It looked like, I think it was Brennan Richardson. Looked like he had a chance to get to the quarterback, and he lost his footing somehow, let's put it. And some Salem folks might have thought that he was tackled on the way to the quarterback.
There has been some talk of that around.
There's been a little bit of chat that Brennan Richardson might have been tackled on the way to the quarterback.
Yes, there's been some discussion.
A little discussion
up here. And then Centralia kicked the extra point, and that's where we are now, 14-7 at halftime.
Extra point by Howlett. That is Theo Howlett. He's doing a nice job kicking and punting tonight, as both teams have outstanding kickers. Max Ambuel doing a fine job for the Wildcats. I'm really surprised that when the Wildcats had it 4th down and 9 at around the 10-yard line back late in the first half, Josh, that they did not go for the field goal there. Were you surprised?
I'm right with you. Ambuel's got a good foot on him. They were there, like you said, at the 10. So you're looking at what, a 24-yard, 25-yard, 27-yard field goal.
Yeah.
Watching him in the pregame, he was hitting those very easily. But hey, I understand. In high school, it is tough. Not just the kick, but the mechanics, the snap and the hold and all that good jazz.
We do have a couple of scores from elsewhere in Southern Illinois. We hear that over in Flora, the Carmi Bulldogs putting a little thumping on the Flora Wolves right now. It's a halftime, 30-0. And down in Fairfield, the team that the Wildcats defeated last year and are going to play here in about 7 weeks, the Freeburg Midgets are playing in Fairfield tonight. And at the half, that game tied at 14. And Josh, I'm told that Freeburg missed like a 30, maybe Kevin Green heard of this. Freeburg missed a field goal right at the end of the half, or they would have had the lead. So maybe that's why he didn't go for the field goal.
It could be. It very well could be.
Maybe in this heat, field goals don't work.
Freeburg's a conference foe of ours. Also another conference foe, Bree Central. They're down at half over at Highland. Highland's got them down 27-7.
Wow.
Yeah. The Bulldogs.
Go Bulldogs. I got to tell you, it doesn't bother me at all if Bree Central loses to Highland.
I've got family over there, so I'm going to focus on this kickoff here.
Howlett boots it away. That's very diplomatic. And grabbing it back at about the 12-yard line. Etris comes straight up the middle, and he's going to get to around the 30. Nice run back for Mike King Etris.
Mike King, man, he hit that pile and never stopped. He got a good extra, 5-6 yards out of that return.
He sure did. And now he's limping off to the sideline again. I think he's got another cramp going over there a little bit, Josh.
Yeah, he's going to come over to this pickle juice container, I would assume, over here. And
he's basically the only player we have seen affected by the heat and with cramps so far tonight. But you got to remember, Etris being a receiver, he runs a lot more than most players.
Yes, it's very surprising too with as hot as it is out tonight.
Yeah, that there haven't been more. You mean?
Yes,
absolutely. High snap, grabbed by Green. He's got a huge hole. Makes a cut to the outside before he is brought down. Slides under Jalen Hoskins, but boy, he had a big hole, and he's going to have first down yardage.
Boy, I tell you what, and, the teammate that he is, I saw Connor Tennyson. I saw him stop on a dime, and he was coming for another one of those big blocks, but he just couldn't get the angle.
So first down for Salem, and that will move the football to the 43-yard line as Tennyson comes back in from the sideline, having a chat with Coach Green. Kevin Green, of course, the head coach, his son, the senior quarterback, the third of the Green boys to play Salem football, right? Or second?
Second.
There's one more to go.
Yes, he's a freshman this year, I believe.
Pass over to Tennyson. He makes a move. He's got the sideline. He's still on his feet across midfield to the 40, down to the 35-yard line before he's bulldogged down.
Connor Tennyson with a nice pickup there, about a 20-yard catch and run, wasn't it?
Yeah, you're right. It was 20, do the math in my head, 23 yards. Mike Brown with the tackle for Centralia, but not until first down and plenty more for Connor Tennyson. 11 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Salem needs some points. They trail by 7. Handoff straight up the gut. Nice run by Reinhardt. Jeremiah is going to pick up 3, maybe 4. Out to around the 31-yard line. It'll be second down and 6.
I'm only guessing, but I think that the boys might have got a pretty good talking to at halftime.
They've come out with a little bit of spit in their eye, haven't they?
Yes, they have. They come out with some passion, and they're doing some things here.
And one of the things we didn't really talk much about it at halftime. Penalties were affected both teams quite a bit in the first half, and if Salem can cut those down, it'll help immeasurably. And Reinhardt has it again, and I believe he's going to have a first down. A late flag is thrown. I think that's going to be unsportsmanlike on Centralia.
He came out with his helmet off. I wonder if they ripped it off. I didn't really.
The umpire made the call, and he'll head back and talk to the referee about it.
Ooh.
The white hat. His crew, Shane Garner and gang from Southern Illinois, he came down. He came out. They might have twisted him.
Yeah, Reinhardt. He's laying on the ground there, getting assessed by. Looks like
Jeremiah Reinhardt's a junior, and that's going to be a personal foul. Face mask, and that might be right. Reinhardt's on the ground.
Yeah, I'd say they grabbed that and twisted it pretty hard.
That'll put the football all the way down to around the 12-yard line. It'll be a first down for Salem.
So Wildcats here, first and 10 from the 12. This being perfect opportunity to score here.
I guess it was on the 30. I thought it was farther than that. Okay, to the 15. First and 10 at the 15 for Salem. First possession here, the second half. It's going well so far as Green holds on off to the fake handoff. He's going to get back to the line of scrimmage before he is dropped by a couple of orphans, including Landon McDonald and Gavin Jolliffe. No gain on the play. It'll be second down and 10.
Tell you what, if Jolliffe, he keeps playing, he's been having a pretty good game. You hear his name a lot. He keeps playing like this, they're liable to name a bridge after him over in Centralia. Jolliffe Bridge. It's a road.
Yeah, I got it. They already knew that he was going to play this well, didn't they? Yeah. Throw to the right side. It's caught by Tennyson. He breaks the tackle.
Move.
And he scores.
Nice move.
Touchdown, Connor Tennyson. And here comes Max Ambule in to try to tie it up. 15-yard catch. Green to Tennyson. Ambule sets up to try to tie the football game. Only 6 yards. He sets up pretty close.
Connor looked like his old man out there with that little spin move right there.
Oh, is that right?
Oh, Shane from back in McLeansboro fame.
Yeah, that's right. That was years ago.
Yeah, the Foxes. I didn't know him back then, but I was always told his nickname was the Foxy Fox.
I saw him play.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you get his autograph?
No, I didn't.
Oh, okay.
No. I think I called his games.
Nice.
The kick is up. The kick is good. And with 9:07 to go here in the third quarter, we are tied. Salem 14, Centralia 14. Back after these.
Discover a world of style and comfort for your home at Chapman's Design and Furniture. Looking for the ultimate relaxation? Don't miss our uplifting Comfort Series recliners. Sink into luxury and unwind like never before. Visit us on Main Street in Salem or call 618-548-2221. Elevate your home with Chapman's Design and Furniture, creating beautiful spaces one room at a time.
At Clay City Banking Company, we're all on the same team, regardless of zip code. At home, work, school, or across the country, you can be part of our team with our cutting-edge mobile banking products. From your hand, you can check balances, transfer money, make deposits, and pay bills. Looking for a loan? We've got you covered with our mortgage, agriculture, commercial, and consumer loans. Join our team today. Clay City, Flora, Louisville, and Fairfield Banking Companies. We're the hometown banks, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Kevin Green out there talking to the official. I think he was discussing running into the kicker.
Oh, okay.
Because they hit Max Ambule pretty late. And no penalty. I think he wanted to make sure that the officials saw that, there might have been a little bit after the whistle.
They better be careful, both the officials and the defense doing stuff like that, because Max's uncle? Chief police here in town.
Oh, is that? They might have get out of town. Ambule set to kick it away. Xavier Koch back deep. I don't think he's going to get a chance. Uh-oh. No, he's not. And that one's going to go out of bounds.
Is it onside? How's this work?
Oh, that is an onside, and the Wildcats have it. Third turnover of the night.
That's Trey again.
I think that was Trey Clark.
Man.
On the recovery. They thought that, I tell you what, Ambule lulled him to sleep with that little kick to the 30. And this time he kicked it close enough where Clark could get on it. Uh-huh. Great call.
Very good work. So Wildcats here, they've come out guns blazing. Now if they keep their foot on the pedal, then they can get another score here real quick.
Absolutely right. Another score right now would really help, and it's good to see also Reinhardt's back in the game. Jeremiah Reinhardt was out laying on the grass earlier after that face mask penalty. It's good to see he's back in. He's next to the quarterback, Green. Green throws to Tennyson over on the right side. Cuts back to the middle, and he'll pick up close to first down yardage, maybe a gain of 9. Actually, they stopped the clock, so one official thinks it's a first down. That is a first down.
Yeah, I don't know. The chain gang over there is still saying second and 1.
The dudes on the field with the striped shirts are saying it's first down.
Oh, me darn. I was looking at the chain gang.
You're looking at the wrong guy. The dude here on the side said, yeah, that's a first down.
Oh, okay. I couldn't see him.
So a gain of 10. First and 10 at the 29. Reinhardt takes the handoff. Lot of room. He's got a first down himself. And he's shoved out of bounds at about the 16 or 17-yard line after a pickup of 12. Boy, oh boy, the Wildcats really fired up now.
They have come out and they have got some fire under them here in the second half.
A little bit of a fracas over there on the sideline, too, as McDonald got a little tangled up. Mike Brown had to come up and help him out of a scrape. Big old Frank Pottergoy on the sideline trying to wake the fans up and get them going. Green with Reinhardt behind him. 8 minutes, 42 seconds to go here in the third. Handoff to Reinhardt. Wide open to the left side. He's going to get inside the 10-yard line, almost to the 9, a gain of about 7.
Man, can't say enough about that line. You get, I think it's Wyatt Jones, Briar Hills, a bunch of those guys up front just creating holes.
You got Briar Hills. You got, like you said, Wyatt Jones. You got the smartest player on the field, the center, Alex Tate.
That's right. He's got to be smart with a name like that.
Fake handoff. Green keeps it up the middle. He's got a first down. Inside the 5. Oh. It's going to be a face mask, and it's going to be more, although you really can't give him more. He went down. A player still continued trying to tackle him. When the helmet comes off, that's an automatic dead play, and Centralia kept hopping on. So this will be a face mask, a personal foul, unsportsmanlike conduct. It's going to be inside the 1 probably whenever this is all sorted out.
There's a lot going on here.
Personal foul, face mask. That's the one that ripped the helmet off. Oh, okay. They're just using that one. Just calling that one alone. All right. First and goal inside the 2. This is where you'd kind of like to see Salem occasionally line up under center, Josh.
Yeah. Hey, I'm not going to lie. I would say you might line up under center and let Smith take a run at it here from a yard out.
Smith and Reinhardt in the game along with Green. Two receivers out to the right side. Handoff to Reinhardt. He cuts up the middle. Touchdown! 2-yard plunge for Mr. Reinhardt, Jeremiah Reinhardt. And the Wildcats take their first lead of the night, 20-14, with 7:47 to go here in quarter number 3.
Wildcats, man, they have came out in the second half on a mission. Coach Green and Coach Lobeck and them have.
There's our second cramp.
Is that Trey Clark down there?
That's Trey Clark. As Ambule checks in to kick the extra point, low snap. He is able to get it up and away, and it is good. So, with 7:47 to go here in the third, it is Salem 21, Centralia 14. Back after these.
Going beyond the expected. It's what they do at Pekin Insurance, and it's been their way of doing business since 1921. It's service that goes the extra mile, and product that provides the flexibility to meet all of today's insurance needs and tomorrow's as well. Stop by and see the agents at North Wayne Insurance Agency in downtown Flora and Sisney. They will provide the financial protection and peace of mind that you need and deserve. North Wayne Insurance in Pekin, beyond the expected.
Why are more people heating their homes with FS Propane? Because it's better to work with a company that lives and works in the same community that you do. This is Aaron Cummins, your local Clay County FS Propane specialist with South Central FS. South Central is a 9-county cooperative with highly trained employees that are dedicated to providing our residential, commercial, and agricultural customers a safe and reliable propane supply. Contact your local South Central FS Propane specialist or visit us online at southcentralfs.com.
What a turn of events, Josh Tate.
Man, I'll tell you what, at halftime, Salem kind of went in whimpering a little bit, but they have came out roaring here in the second half.
As Ambule's set to kick it away, and the deep backs for Centralia have scooted up. They haven't had a chance, and they're coming way up. He may just put it over their head. He's got the leg to do it.
Yeah, he does. They're
up at the 20. That's dangerous. And he kicks it off to the right side again. It is gathered and taken out of bounds again by Keaton Morgan. I don't know why Morgan gathers it and just doesn't try to pick up some yards.
You got me.
Blocking's not set up for him, I guess, but
yeah, I know exactly what you mean.
But for crying out loud, he's catching that about 3 yards in bounds. Let one go and see if it goes out of bounds. You'll have it automatically at the 35.
Yeah, get you an extra few yards out of it.
I don't understand. All right, 1st and 10 for Centralia at their own 29-yard line. This is their first possession of the second half. They've been on the sideline getting cold for a long time. I doubt they've been getting very cold. Johnson in the backfield with Darrell Jones. Jones, a senior, boy, he's a tough customer at quarterback. Neither team has taken a snap from under center, by the way. Handoff to Johnson. He's got a little room up the middle, bounces through, bounces outside. He's still on his feet. He makes a cut. He's got the corner. He's still going. And big old Frank Potter runs him down from the other side.
Big fella.
But a gain on the play of around 32 yards. And Tennyson now cramping up about 30 yards behind the play.
Yeah, it's
Gain of 29.
Cramps are making their appearance here in the second half, that's for sure.
We wondered when they would.
Yeah.
We figured that at this kind of weather, it's a guarantee, just about. 1st and 10 for Centralia at the 43 of Salem. And really, that was all Elijah Johnson. He made something out of nothing there.
Yeah. He just, he was stopped at the line. He kind of went one way, V cut, and then went right, and boom, he found a hole. It's been a game of big
Long
plays.
Yeah.
I mean, it's either all or nothing.
Bruce Dickey here along with Josh Tate here on Wabash Catch TV. Appreciate you folks tuning in, whether you're on television or the internet or streaming or however you're doing it. Facebook Live, YouTube. We're glad we got the problems of the internet straightened out at halftime. You know, that's the thing, Josh. We're an internet company.
That's right. That's right. You'll have problems when you
It's the first game of the year. I bet there was some hot squirrel got into the box or something like that, looking for a cool spot.
Yep. That with the heat, this kind of heat, those squirrels will do stuff like that, and you just kind of got to adapt.
A little high off the ground for it to be a frog. Tennyson will walk off under his own steam, and we'll probably see him in a play or two.
Yeah. Got his little brother out there, LT.
Oh, is that
Connor's like, I'm out here and I'm hurt, and everybody's cheering for LT, my brother.
That's good, clean fun. First and 10, Centralia inside Salem territory at the 43-yard line. Johnson in the backfield along now with George Shook, as well as Daryl Jones. Jones fakes the handoff, keeps it, heads straight up the gut. A lot of room. He's going to have a first down, and he fumbles. The ball's on the ground. It's still loose. Who's got it? I think Centralia came up with it.
It's like,
I'm not sure how. It looked like only green jerseys over there, John.
I don't know how Centralia came up with that, but they did.
Huge break for the Orphans. They've got 2 turnovers and gave up an onside kick already, so that kind of counts as 3 turnovers.
Yeah.
Almost their 4th one there. 7 minutes, 5 seconds to go here in the third. Jones to the right side, and that is caught. It'll be a gain of about 6 over to the right sideline.
I'm trying to see who that was that caught that.
I don't have a clue. I was looking over there too, and it's a long way away.
Might have been Xavier Koch. I don't know.
Throw to the left side now. There is Jalen Hoskins. He comes down the sideline. A flag is thrown. Another flag is thrown. That's in the neighborhood of face masking. We'll see what it ends up being. Although there was a little block there that could have been in the back. We'll see what the officials decide. Gain on the play, I think, was plenty for a first down, but it's a spot foul. And that's going to be an illegal block, it looks like to me.
Yeah, blocking the back, I think it is. Oh, holding.
Holding.
I was dead wrong.
And that takes away a first down. We'll move the football back all the way to the 29, 30-yard line. So second down and 12. That's a break for the Wildcats.
Yes, it is. Wildcats have got quite a few breaks this evening.
They've done all right. 6:40 to go here. Oh, they are wearing green, but it's not St. Patrick's Day. Jones in the backfield along with Johnson. Jones keeps it, takes his time, gets through the middle, and he's going to pick up a couple. Maybe back to the original 1st and 10 marker. It'll be a third down and around 10 or 11 for the Orphans. They will stay at the line of scrimmage.
Jones does a great job of waiting for the play to develop, waiting for his blockers to get him a hole.
Tom Leonovich back into the game now for the Orphans. They only bring him in when they need a 90-yard play. He's number 85 there at the flanker on the right side. And back to throw to the end zone deep. It is caught. Xavier Koch. 29-yard touchdown, and he sprinted past the defense out there, Josh. Wow.
Yeah, he was he had the step, didn't he?
He had the step. Chance for Centralia to tie it up.
What was that, 35 yards?
29.
29.
As Theo Hallett, number 22, checks into a boot the extra point and tie the ball game if he hits it. Low snap, it bounces, and the kick is no good.
No good.
That's a center problem and a late flag. What's the late flag? That can't be taunting. That might be taunting. I don't know what that is. A late flag thrown by the white hat. If so,
nobody's coming off the
following
field.
A missed extra point, that is a backbreaker for the defense for Salem. I can't imagine it. I don't know. Maybe they rolled over the center. Personal foul on Salem. Maybe rolled over the center. You can't do that at any level.
So what happened here? They're going to go for it? Are they call timeout? Or?
No, they're going to give them 15 yards on the kickoff because they're going to call a dead ball foul. So
okay.
After all that, with 5:47 to go in the third quarter, it is Salem 21, Centralia 20. Back after these words.
At your locally owned Napa Auto Parts stores in Flora and Louisville, you can count on experts to have the solutions to keep you running on the road or in the field. More than just your car, the Napa Auto Parts stores in Flora and Louisville carry a large inventory of Napa products for farms, heavy trucks, and just about everything that moves. Experienced associates understand your needs and are ready to help with the perfect part at a great value. That's Napa Know-How at your locally owned Napa Auto Parts stores in Flora and Louisville. Briscoe Surplus Sales on the northeast edge of Flora is your one-stop do-it-all shop. Looking for rugged boots and footwear from great brands like Lacrosse, Rocky, and Carolina? They're there. How about top-notch small engine parts and service? Briscoe Surplus Sales has it. Whether you're wiring your switches or switching your wiring, Briscoe Surplus Sales has the solution and the know-how to help you get the job done right the first time. Briscoe Surplus Sales, your one-stop do-it-all shop. Well, 15 yards in Centralia's favor. Last time that happened, Howlett put it into the end zone, and Salem started on their own 20. I wouldn't be surprised that happens again.
Or do you think they might copy Salem and maybe go for the onside?
That's what Salem's thinking, is they've got everybody up. They've got the quarterback out there on the front line. You don't see your quarterback on the front line of an onside of a kickoff return team very often. Hallett set to kick it away. He takes a little bit off of it, and it'll be grabbed at around the 10-yard line. Oh, what a nice lot of room, and it just pushed out of bounds. How about that run back by Trey Clark? It was amazing to me that Trey Clark is a freshman. He's playing like a senior.
Yeah, I got a son that's his age, so I've watched Trey grow up, and he's a heck of an athlete.
6 feet, 175 pounds, and plays relatively smart. I'm not going to give a full qualification because we think he might have had the penalty on the extra point.
He's still a freshman.
Still a freshman. Sometimes plays like a senior, sometimes plays like a freshman.
That's
How about that? 1st and 10 for Salem at their own 33-yard line.
Salem with that 1-point lead here.
Back into the backfield is Reinhardt along with Green. And going to be, I believe, illegal motion on Salem.
Or delay game.
No.
Start. False start? Okay.
Yeah. As it is, they'll make it 1st down and 15. With 5:40 to go here in the third. Salem's picked up a couple of touchdowns here in the second half and 2 good extra points. Centralia's picked up 1 touchdown and missed their extra point. And nice hard run in there by Reinhardt. He's going to get out to around the 39. Picks up the penalty yardage and a little bit more. Gain of 6. So 2nd down and a long 9 now for the Wildcats as Lyric Black will bring the play in from the sideline. Bruce Dickey and Josh Tate here on Wabash Cats TV. It's been a dandy ball game, hasn't it, Josh?
It really has. I mean, the first quarter was boom, boom, boom. Second quarter was defensive battle. And then
there's a stunt, and the
uh-oh.
Salem went right at it. Reinhardt has one man to beat. He gets right through it. Camarion Bratton takes him down, but not till he had already picked up about 25 yards all the way out to the Centralia 33-yard line. Make that a 29-yard run. And you saw the stunt for the cornerback coming in on both sides, didn't you, Josh?
Yeah. Jeremiah Reinhardt having himself a heck of a ball game. That young man is doing a very good job this season.
And he had that ball cuddled. He was not going to let anybody try to punch that out.
No.
1st and 10 for Salem at the 32 of Centralia. Fake handoff to Reinhardt on the keeper. Green directs traffic. Gets through one tackler. Gets through another. Goes to the middle. He's still on his feet, and he's going to pick up about a yard after all that.
Yeah. Well, he got all of his steps in there.
I guess he did. That's the thing, you see a play like that makes you wonder, oh boy, will there be a holding or something like that? That's the play. That's the kind of play you see somebody grabbing somebody. But no flag, so that's a bonus for the Wildcats there. Wildcats in their green uniforms with white numerals, red striping, green helmets, Wildcat sticker on the side. The Centralia Orphans in their white road uniforms with red striping. Michigan copy helmets. Timeout is taken by Salem with 3:36 to go in the third. They lead by 1, 21-20. We'll take it as well.
If you're looking for a loan for your brand new home, call Clay County State Bank. If you want to transfer money so your future will look sunny, call Clay County State Bank. We got checking and savings and bill pay too.
An online banking, just ask our crew.
For all your banking needs, we think you will agree. Clay County State Bank is the place you need to be. Clay County State Bank.
For service beyond the surface, call Carter Trucking in Fairfield. Carter's trucks are ready to haul your big freight and grain. So whatever you call Jeremy Carter, the Mucho Mulcho Man, the driveway doctor, the gravel guru, the pothole pirate, the rockin' redneck, the smooth operator, the mudhole master, or the happy hauler, just call him. 842-2022 to haul your big freight, grain, and more with trucks from Carter Trucking, Williamson Drive in Fairfield.
3 minutes, 36 seconds remaining. Here in quarter number 3. I better add that, hadn't I?
Yeah. Feel like Bobby Boucher up here, just getting me as much water as possible.
You're the water boy. There you go. You can do it. Green back in the shotgun. He's got Reinhardt next to him. Nick's on the line. Handoff goes, fake handoff. And Green will keep it, gets met at the 29-yard line. And that will bring up third down and about 7. I'm guessing Green looks over to the sideline and says, hey, offensive coordinator, head coach fellow, why don't you call something else?
Starting to take its toll on me, man.
Starting to take a toll. How about you call a pass?
Yeah.
Third down and 8. Need to get to the 22. Just about got a orphan to jump on side, but he didn't go. That was George Shook. Back to throw this time, throwing to the corner. It's Tennyson, and it's a touchdown! Woo. Salem's Connor Tennyson with a 30-yard catch. Almost caught it at the goal line. Beautiful throw from Samuel Green. Coach Kevin Green's going to say, I'm setting them up. And that makes it 27-20 in favor of Salem. Max Ambuel will check in to try to extend the lead to 8. 2:44 to go here in the third. It's been an outstanding third quarter for the Wildcats. trying to win the Shrine game here tonight. We'll stick around after the game for the presentation of the Shrine Trophy to the winning team. Good snap, good hold. The kick is off the upright, bounces in. When you're having a good quarter, Josh, you're having a good quarter. With 2:44 to go in the third, Salem leads Centralia 28-20. Back after these.
Having car trouble, need a tow, or just some routine maintenance? Butcher Automotive in Louisville has you covered. Locally owned and operated, Butcher Automotive offers complete vehicle repair services along with tire sales and wheel alignment. They're your local Hankook tire and interstate battery dealer. Butcher Automotive offers free local pickup and delivery so your car can be repaired while you're at work or at home. Butcher strives to treat everyone's vehicle as their own. At Butcher Automotive, they don't want you to give them your business, they want to earn it.
Fashion is our passion at Carnaby Square. We specialize in customer service and have since 1980. Our multi-generational boutique features your favorite on-trend to classic famous maker fashions, footwear, accessories, and a massive inventory of Brighton. So come, relax, explore, and elevate your look with us. Everyone is welcome, where we always wrap it, tag it, and bag it for free at Carnaby Square in downtown Fairfield.
Ambule set to kick it away. 28-20 the lead for the Salem Wildcats. And who knows where he's going to kick it. He's going to try to kick it over to the right side again. Grabbed again at the 30, and he stepped out of bounds. At least this time, Keaton Morgan was going to try to run and caught the ball and stepped out of bounds.
Yeah, he's going to give her a
I don't understand why he just doesn't let it go, Josh. I'm serious. What are you doing? Football will be Centralia's ball at their own 33.
Hey, want to give a big plug out to School Board President Eric Bandy and Bandy's Pharmacy for supplying us with water up here.
That's exactly right. Outstanding. And I'm going to mention the shooters here tonight, too. Our camera folks are doing an outstanding job in rough weather, that's for sure. As Jones hands it off to Elijah Johnson, he gets into the hole. He's going to pick up 2 or 3. Grabbed down initially by Chandler Sill with some help from Jimmy Hayes, the big beef up front, and I think it was finished off there by Frank Pottergoy.
Yeah, that Sill and Hayes, Pottergoy, I mean, you got some big boys up there.
You know, that's the thing. You would kind of some of those boys are playing 2 ways. If somebody's going to have a cramp, it'd be the beef, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I can't believe it. I just spoke too soon. 2 minutes to go in the third. Back to throw. Jones. He's got a man deep. It's Xavier again, and it's knocked away. Mike King Etris knocks it away from Xavier Koch.
Mike King did a great job there. He had good position on him. I actually thought Mike King might have got bumped out of the way there.
He wasn't going to let himself get burnt deep again this time, and for some reason the clock's running. Need to stop the clock, boys.
I'm not sure why the clock's running.
Stop the clock! Third down and 7.
Well, I mean, we got the lead, so I guess we can let it run.
Yeah, I guess, but if you're Salem, you don't want this third quarter to end. It's been wonderful.
Very true.
Pass to Koch again, and is incomplete. He had already dropped, and he's drilled by Connor Tennyson. He'll remember that one coming across the middle next time or over on the edge. And that will bring up 4th down and about 7. They're going to have to bring out Theo Howlett to kick it away. The Salem defense holds.
We've not really seen Centralia punt that much tonight, have we?
A couple of times. They're early in the first possession of the game, I think. I thought it was Howlett, but this is actually Keaton Morgan kicking the ball. I think Howlett kicked it the first time, so we might want to watch out for some hijinks.
Trickery.
Good punt.
Good punt.
That drives Black back to his 27. He gets past one man, past 2 down the sideline. He's going to get pushed out of bounds around the 38-yard line with 1:12 to go in the third quarter. That's where Salem will start their next possession, leading by 8. Josh, Salem would dearly love to find their way back into the end zone, wouldn't they, on this drive?
This has been a quarter for the ages for this football team. They can play just if every game if they can have one quarter like this.
Bottle it.
Be all right.
If they could bottle it and bring it back out.
Yeah.
Next week. We'll be back here, by the way, next week. Alton Marquette coming over to take on the Wildcats. We'll be here. That game ought to start around 7 o'clock, so keep that in mind. You working that game?
Yeah, I'll be right here by your side.
Cool. Hand off to Reinhardt. He's got some room. He's going to get out to about the 47-yard line, pick up of a good solid 7 or 8, 9 yards.
Boy, I tell you, that Reinhardt, he's really impressed me this evening.
And now this official blew the clock dead. And now they're starting it up again. That wasn't the first down. I guess he wanted to make sure. Well, it's everybody's first game tonight. Salem's acting like they're not going to have to snap the ball, but there's still 50 seconds to go.
Yeah.
Here in the third quarter. Second down is short. Do you throw a deep one? Nope. You hand it off to Reinhardt and lose a couple. Lose one anyway, so that'll bring up a third down and around 3.
I assume
got to get to the 48, so it's 2.5. What time for probably one more play here in this third quarter. Actually, they don't have to run one. There is 22 seconds to go on the play clock and 16 on the game clock. They're not going to run one. What a third quarter
what an excellent
for
third quarter.
the Salem Wildcats as they pick up 3 touchdowns to 1 for Centralia, and they will move to the fourth quarter, leading the Orphans 28-20. We'll be back after these words.
It is all things new at Zimdar's Heating, Air Conditioning, and Appliance Repair. We have a new line of heating and cooling equipment and new technicians. Our new equipment line offers 24 months free financing and excellent warranty coverage. Our experienced service technicians can provide you with quality service and repairs on all brands of HVAC equipment. Zimdar's has been serving Clay County and the surrounding areas for over 23 years. The employees of Zimdar's are here to help, so call local and call Zimdar's.
Boy, I tell you what, can't say it enough. That was one heck of a third quarter for the Wildcats there, Josh Tate.
Yes, it was. That was amazing. I'm sure Coach Green would love to be able to copy that, do it every game.
Third down and 2 here for the Wildcats. Need to get to the 48-yard line, their own 48-yard line. If they don't make it, you got to figure it's punt time. 3 receivers off to the left, 1 to the right. Reinhardt in the backfield. Back to throw is Green, and he's going nowhere. That will bring up fourth down and about 6, make it 7 or 8. He lost 5 or so on the play.
Yeah.
And, well, they didn't. I was going to say, are they moving him up to the 43? That didn't make sense. So 42-yard line. It'll be 4th and 6. Ambule back to kick.
Centralia not playing him very deep either.
That looks like, is that number 4 back there or number 6?
I think 6, but I can't tell. Uh-oh,
that snap, Ambule able to gather.
Good
kicks
punt.
it away from Xavier Koch. It was number 6. And all the way down to the 23-yard line. Turned out to be a pretty good kick.
Yeah.
Kick of about 35 yards with 11:09 to go here in the football game. Salem leading by 8. Centralia taking control back at their own 22. The Wildcats had a pretty good defensive effort last Centralia possession. Josh, you'd like to see that one again too, wouldn't you?
Yeah, it'd be nice, man, if the boys would keep up front there, keep up and getting pressure on the quarterback. That's key right there.
11:09 remaining here in the ball game. 1st and 10 at the 23 for the Orphans. Boy, bad snap and handled well by Daryl Jones again. Throw over to the left side. Tough to bring down as Tomljanovich picks up about 6 yards, gets knocked out of bounds, but it's going to be a nice opening play for the Orphans.
Tomljanovich, he's a scrapper. Reminds me a lot of like a Julian Edelman type player there that the Patriots used to have. He's just going to give a hard nose and give you 110% no matter what he does, it seems.
His tape's coming off. Look at that. He's got tape coming off of both hands. You can see it on TV, the tape coming off of his hands there. Tomljanovich, number 85. 2nd down and 5. He gained 5 on the play. Handoff will go to Elijah Johnson. The Wildcats on him quickly. He'll pick up maybe a yard. Gets off up to close to the 30-yard line. It'll be 3rd down and about 4. They need to get to the 34. Maybe a 3 yards.
Richardson and Smith just, I would not want those two tackling me.
They're big boys.
Big fellas.
Big fellas. And the clock continues to roll with 15 seconds to go on the play clock. Orphans looking at the sideline to get the play call. Same thing for Salem as they switch sides in the defensive backfield. Jones thought about throwing to the left. The man was covered. He's going to try to run, try to make it himself. He cuts to the sideline. He's going to be short. Boy, he was looking over there on the left side for Jalen Hoskins. Hoskins well defended, Josh.
Yeah, he was. Defense over there had him wrapped up. He was, they thought they'd have a nice little play there. 4th and 1.
Centralia's going to go for it here on 4th and a long one. Fake handoff. No, they do give it up the middle and a 1st down. Making the play, making the run, Mike Brown. They brought in fresh legs, and Mike Brown able to pick up the 1st down. Also a pretty quick snap there too, Josh.
Yeah.
Trying to catch Salem a little bit.
I think so. Something must have happened over there. I see the Centralia faithful with their hands up. And
looked like they were calling for a late hit.
I'm not sure, yeah. My vantage point, I couldn't see it, but
I didn't see late hit either. 1st and 10 for Centralia at their own 36. Jones with 3 receivers off to the right side, 1 to the left. He's back to throw, throws it to the right. It's to Xavier Cope. 2 men out there, and he gets through both of them. He's going to have 1st down yardage near midfield, right at the 49-yard line. And it is getting chippy out there with 9:24 to go in the contest. Xavier Coke says, hey, man, those guys were pushing me as I was going down, or they twisted me.
Yeah, it's coming down to the nitty-gritty now. You're 4th quarter, 1-possession game, but starting to tighten up a little
Salem
bit.
defenders saying, hey, man, we weren't doing anything like that.
That's right.
1st and 10 at midfield. Ball gets away. Jones picks it up. He's got nowhere to go. He cuts back to his left. Now he's got room as he busts through, and he's going to be brought down by Tennyson, but a gain of 13 when it should have been nothing.
Wow.
Boy, is Daryl Jones having a nice night.
Yeah, he turned a loss of 7 there, I believe it was.
Should have been.
Yeah, into a gain of 12? 13. Wow, very nice, young man.
1st and 10 for the Orphans, and they're stopping the clock as maybe an equipment issue or changing the football.
And football's getting slick out there. The humidity's starting to.
There you go.
Starting to get to it.
Every time you get a fresh new football, you throw it. That's what with 8:48 I'm guessing Daryl Jones is going to do. He's got 3 receivers out to the left. Hands it off. I'm wrong. Trying to get the corner turn. Not much room for Mike Brown, and he's going to get dropped at the line of scrimmage. Outstanding pursuit and hold up there. Caleb Smith finishes him off.
The big fella, Caleb Smith. If he wraps you up, I don't think you're going to get away from him.
8:20 to go in the game. 2nd down and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line of Salem. Salem leads by 8 points, 28-20. Jones with Brown in the backfield. Handoff to Brown. Tennyson turns him in, and he's still on his feet. He backs up, and he's going to lose yardage. Tennyson thought he had him at the 35, and he's going to end up going down at about the 38. Did that on his own. Where are they going to put the football?
Both teams never gave up there, and it paid off for Salem there.
Lost a yard trying to extend the play. So that brings up 3rd down and a long 8. Need to get to in between the 27 and 28-yard line. Football lays on the 36. Koch lines up wide out on the left side. Bratton out on the right. Looking to the left. Jones throws it. It's tipped up into the air and knocked away. Great big play there by the great big man. That was Brennan Richardson on the tip.
Richardson had one heck of a game so far as well. These front four, this whole defense has been very impressive this evening.
Huge play here for the Orphans with 4th down and 9 yards to go. They need to get to the 27-yard line. Football laying on the 36. They're going to go for it. Johnson back into the backfield with Jones. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Jones looks left, throws over the middle. It is knocked down.
Hey. Smart play.
Absolutely a smart play, and I think they tried to catch it, but it works out.
Yeah.
Nice job back there playing some defensive back. Cole Wimberly, did you see the big man back there defending?
Yeah.
They went back into the defensive backfield.
Turn it on.
Cole, he's too big for that. He'd take it, though. And with 7:05 to go, Salem has it 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line. Pick up 4 or 5 first downs here. They might be able to run out the game. And timeout is called. We will take a timeout as well. 7:05 to go here in the ball game. It's 28-20 in favor of Salem. Back after these.
Clay County Hospital is your life-saving connection. We have spent our lives preparing for when you need us. Quality professional care right at home. Our team will support you and your family so you never feel alone. We will make you feel welcome whether you need care, are visiting a loved one, or seeking employment. Clay County Hospital. Professional care, compassionate hearts.
Dedicated, devoted, and driven. The folks at Amy Lee Realty are here to find you the home that you deserve. Born and raised in Clay County and northern Wayne County, the real estate needs of our area are Amy Lee's expertise. Check out Amy Lee's Facebook page for current promotions or browse local listings at amyleerealty.com. Or if you're looking to buy something new or sell your property, come into Amy Lee Realty in Flora to see what she can do for you.
First one of the night, Josh.
The old hydration timeout.
The hydration timeout.
It's good.
We are told. I was thinking it was Salem, but I wondered why they didn't do that in the first half. They're doing it now. 7 minutes to go in the football game. It's been a long night. Salem can put it away with a big, methodical, long drive here. Green hands it to Reinhardt. Reinhardt stumbles through the line of scrimmage. Gets out to about the 39. Still might get 3 yards on the play. Had he kept his feet, though, he had a little bit longer than that, didn't he, Josh?
Yeah, he did. That Reinhardt, man, I'm telling you, he's having a heck of a game. He's really hitting the holes and doing what he needs to do. Salem, they're going to I would assume that they're going to run the play clock down.
Think again. There's 20 seconds to go.
That was just my thought. I guess I'm wrong,
It would make sense. Heading off again to Reinhardt. He's still going to be dropped short of the 40-yard line again. And, that's the thing. When you're a rhythm offense and you depend on rhythm to make it go, everybody gets in the same rhythm. You snap it with 15 seconds and good things happen. That's good.
Yeah.
However, even if you're a rhythm offense, you ought to be able to adjust to a burn clock.
Yes. Yeah.
You're
going to ground and pound.
You got to be able to do that. Either way, 3rd down and 7. Need to get to the 46-yard line. Under 6 minutes to go. Man in motion is Reinhardt. Nowhere to go. Green somehow steps through. He's still on his feet.
Down.
He's got a first down, and he's shoved out of bounds across midfield at the 47-yard line. What a nice run by Samuel Green, Josh.
Sam, man, I tell you what, senior leadership right there from your quarterback when it comes in clutch. He puts the team on his back. He sees, hey, I've got to get 7 yards. I'm gonna run it, give me some blocks, and we got a fresh set of downs here.
1st and 10. Clock stops on the out of bounds. Clock should have stopped on the out of bounds.
It's 4th quarter. We got the lead. We'll let it run.
I don't know when high school changed the timing rules. Hand off to Reinhardt, straight up the gut. He's going to get near the 45-yard line before he's shoved backwards pretty rudely to about the 46 or 7. But they take their time unpiling. This is where you burn clock.
Yes.
There's 30 seconds to go on the play clock.
Yeah.
You get up slow. You walk back to the huddle slow. You call the play slow. 20 seconds on this play clock as Sam Green gets to the huddle. Brings them to the line of scrimmage with 13 on the clock. 2nd down and 9. Ball to 46. They need the 37. Handoff again to Reinhardt. 2 hands on the ball.
Okay.
He shoves forward to about the 42 or 41-yard line. Boy, Reinhardt's running hard, Josh.
Yeah, he is. I'm looking back here in the practice fields. I know they've got those things that those boys run through, the running backs, they run through, those padded things.
With the arms sticking out? Yeah.
And you can tell that young man has been practicing that, just putting his head down and going.
Casanova Poor steps out of the game for Centralia. I believe they brought in Jamar Sherrod for him. With 3rd down and 4 to go for Salem. Reinhardt again in the backfield with Green. Reinhardt again the ball carrier. He busts through. He's going to get to the 40. He's going to be held about a 3 yards short, 2 or 3 yards short of the first down. So what do you do on 4th down and 3?
Boy, this is tough. Tough decision here.
Clock at 3:26. Centralia has all their timeouts. I tell you what you do, you burn the clock. You let the clock run all the way down to under 3 minutes before you even think about running this play. And then you call timeout.
I was going to say, yeah, just Salem just call timeout as soon as the clock runs out. Or if you are going to punt it, take your extra 5 yards. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see what happens here.
Coach Green standing right down there by the official. And he calls timeout with 1 second on the play clock. That is Salem's second timeout of the second half. I have Centralia with all 3 of their timeouts remaining. 2 minutes, 57 seconds remaining. Salem leads by 8. We'll take a break. Back after these.
Hi, my name is Landon Carter, and I'm a financial consultant at Benjamin F. Edwards in Flora. Whether you're planning to send a loved one to school, preparing for retirement, or passing your wealth to the next generation, we have the knowledge and perspective to implement financial strategies that will help you move smoothly through life's transitions. Here at Edwards, our clients know that we are fully invested in their financial future. To find out more, Cole Duke and I invite you to give us a call at 618-508-8050. Benjamin F. Edwards, member SIPC.
Discover a world of style and comfort for your home at Chapman's Design and Furniture. Looking for the ultimate relaxation? Don't miss our uplifting Comfort Series recliners. Sink into luxury and unwind like never before. Visit us on Main Street in Salem or call 618-548-2221. Elevate your home with Chapman's Design and Furniture. creating beautiful spaces one room at a time.
Josh, play of the night here for the Wildcats. They get a first down here. They have an outstanding opportunity to win this football game.
Well, but looks like
They're
Max
not gonna do it.
Max Ambuel's taking the field.
Max Ambuel's going to punt it away. Try to, with the ball at the 40. He's averaged about 35 yards a kick. Maybe he can keep Xavier Koch back inside the 5 or 10 yard line. Low snap. He bounces it. It's blocked.
It's blocked.
It's blocked. You got to be kidding me. Back to hopping on it. It doesn't matter. It's going to be Centralia football at the 25 yard line of Salem. That's the second low snap tonight. And Cooper Loback had to run back and fall down on it just to make sure that Centralia didn't pick it up and advance it and score. Loback, defensive back starter for the Wildcats, trying to run that one off. He's walking gingerly out there. I think he looks like he's cramping as well. And with 2:46 to go, a terrifically bad turn of events for the Wildcats.
Yeah, that was a bad deal there.
Daryl Jones at the quarterback, hands it to Elijah Johnson. He cuts through the left side, still on his feet. He's brought down. Chandler Sill finishing him off.
2:30 left to go here in the ball game.
And the thing is, when you run the ball like that, the clock doesn't stop, does it, Josh?
Exactly right.
2:24.
It's almost like Centralia is taking more time now than they were earlier.
They're looking to the sideline. We're at 15 seconds to go on the play clock. 2:10 to go on the game clock. How unusual. Daryl Jones shouts orders to his receivers. Tomljanovich on the right side. Throws to the left side. That's Xavier Koch. Tries to make a move. He's got some room. He's knocked down inbounds, but it'll be a first down, stopping the clock. Pick up on the play of about 9 or 10. And puts the football at around the 15-yard line, make it the 14 of Salem.
Man,
Salem leads by 8. Salem leads by 8. They need to keep Centralia out of the end zone. Clock is running. 1:40 to go here in the fourth quarter. Back to throw. Jones rolls to his left. He's going to get out of bounds at around the 13, 14-yard line.
Smart play on Jones's part. Stop the clock there.
Stops the clock. Centralia has their full allotment of timeouts. They can do whatever they want right now. Minute and a half to go. Then again, if they score and miss the extra point, they might need those timeouts later.
Very, very true.
8-point contest. If they do score, they're going to have to go for 2, you would think, at this point in the game. As Jones takes a look at the defense. Rolls to his left. Looks into the end zone. He's got Koch short of the end zone. He makes the catch, but it's going to be a first down at about the 3-yard line of Salem. Boy, Xavier Koch.
Goal line stand here.
Xavier Koch is so tough over there. Just ran a little button hook over there.
Yeah.
First and goal at the 2. Minute 26 to go. Clock is stopped. Hand off to Johnson. He's through for the touchdown.
Right through
Centralia scores to cut it to 2. 28-26. 2-yard dive by Elijah Johnson. Thank you.
Elijah Johnson.
And what do they do for the extra point? With a minute 23 to go in the game, have they left too much time for Salem? Salem with only 1 timeout remaining. That block punt is just huge. And stoppage as Salem will take their last timeout. Salem takes their last timeout, leading by 2, 28-26. We'll take it as well back after this word.
At Clay City Banking Company, we're all on the same team, regardless of zip code. At home, work, school, or across the country, you can be part of our team with our cutting-edge mobile banking products. From your hand, you can check balances, transfer money, make deposits, and pay bills. Looking for a loan? We've got you covered with our mortgage, agriculture, commercial, and consumer loans. Join our team today. Clay City, Flora, Louisville, and Fairfield banking companies. We're the hometown banks, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
1 minute, 23 seconds to go, but that doesn't matter right now. The clock isn't going to roll at the snap of the ball. Football placed 3 yards from the goal line. Centralia with the opportunity to, with one try to tie the football game at 28.
Now how many timeouts does Centralia have?
I've got Centralia with all 3. I've got Salem with none.
So they do miss it. There's
They'll
still a
have
chance.
time.
We'll see what happens.
Have time to take timeouts. Johnson in the backfield with Jones. They spread the receivers out. Koch out on the left. Jaden Ross on the right. He doesn't have a catch tonight. Jalen Hoskins also on the right. He does have a catch. As Centralia is going to take their first timeout, just negating the strategy, Josh, that you were just talking about. We'll keep it right here. Tell us what the strategy was.
Well, I'm not. I'm striking out. Everything that I've said is completely the opposite.
I really liked your thinking. As Centralia had 3 timeouts remaining, and your thinking was if they don't make the extra point, they have the opportunity to call their 3 timeouts, make Salem punt, and get the football back in good shape.
Here I am trying to make these.
They just blocked the punt.
Yeah. I'm making these huge predictions, thinking I'm like Tater Damas or something, and then nothing comes true whatsoever.
I know folks here are interested in the Freeburg score. Freeburg Fairfield. I did have an updated score on that. 21-20 Freeburg starting the 4th quarter.
Ooh.
That was a little while ago. That may be over by now. Jones at the quarterback. Johnson next to him. Looks to the sideline. Plenty of time on the play clock. Looks to throw over the middle to Koch.
Did you get it?
He got it. Extra point try is good.
Wow.
That ties the game at 28.
Nice.
Koch had his feet in bounds. What a beautiful catch by the senior Xavier Koch. And with 1:23 to go, folks, we are tied.
What a great catch there by Koch.
If you're expecting to get home before midnight, think again.
Yeah, we're burning that midnight oil here. We are 10:40 p.m. For those of you that I'm sure that this game will be viewed thousands, if not millions, of time on YouTube in the archives.
Let's hope
Wabash
so.
Catch TV West.
Let's hope so.
Yeah, it's 10:40 p.m. current time, and this old dog here's starting to get a little tired.
Well, what time did you get up this morning?
5? About 5. So
that's earlier than me. I bet you're getting tired. You're out in the heat all day.
And I've, tried to drink a lot of water, keep hydrated. But I guess the heat's supposed to be gone tomorrow, huh?
That's what they say.
Supposed to get some storms tomorrow afternoon, and then some pleasant.
That's what they're telling.
Temperatures starting tomorrow evening.
Take care of the football is the key to this play. Make sure that Howlett doesn't run that old onside kick that Salem ran earlier, Josh.
Yeah.
That'd be a real tough one for the Wildcats to take as he kicks it deep.
Boots it deep.
Going to be gathered at about the 8-yard line. Finally by Etris as the ball drops him. He's in serious trouble. He gets around it.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's a flag.
Go on, my king. Go on, baby.
That's a flag. That's coming back. That's coming back. Owen Becker.
Blocking the back.
Blocking the back at about the 13-yard line.
The Salem faithful actually came to their feet, though. That was exciting. people were cheering.
It was a wonderful run back for Etris. I'm sorry that I couldn't call it because I'd seen the flag. And, yeah, that's a block in the back. It'll be Salem football, 1st and 10, about their own 5 or 6 yard line.
That's too bad. What a great run back by McKean.
That did spring him, though. It was well placed. If you're going to block somebody in the back, that was the one you needed to do. Yeah, we. By the way, this gives me a chance to thank all of our camera folks tonight. Maddox Hemmerich doing a great job. Kerry Linder doing an outstanding job. Bill Reed up on top of the booth doing a fine job. Ty Landreth back in the truck, keeping us rolling. He's the one who did all the work to make sure the internet kept going, or got going in the second half, which has been an outstanding second half. Thank you very much. It'll be 1st and 10 for Salem at their own 6. Yeah, this would be the time the cheerleaders for Centralia do the "you can't do that" cheer.
Yeah, yeah. I can. I definitely, even though I got the headphones on, I can hear the high school fan bases.
Well, you can probably hear Owen Becker make that block because he crunched him. It was a good one. He got his money's worth. He'd probably rather had the touchdown for Etris, but he got his money's worth on the block. Just kind of needed to stand in his way instead of touch him. So, tie game with 1:14 to go. What are the Wildcats going to do? They're going to look for overtime with the ball so deep in their own territory as Green loses the football. Who's got it? It's 2nd down, so Salem got it back.
Good gravy.
I think was that Nix coming up off of the bottom with it. I don't know if he had the football or not, knowing Nix. But that was a huge recovery. No gain on the play.
Yeah, he's limping around there. He might have came out of the bottom of that pile.
Well, I was wondering when Centralia was going to take those timeouts, and they take their second one here with 1 minute, just less than a minute to go in the game. We'll take it as well back after these words.
Going beyond the expected. It's what they do at Pekin Insurance, and it's been their way of doing business since 1921. It's service that goes the extra mile, and product that provides the flexibility to meet all of today's insurance needs and tomorrow's as well. Stop by and see the agents at North Wayne Insurance Agency in downtown Flora and Sisney. They will provide the financial protection and peace of mind that you need and deserve. North Wayne Insurance in Pekin, beyond the expected.
Why are more people heating their homes with FS Propane? Because it's better to work with a company that lives and works in the same community that you do. This is Aaron Cummins, your local Clay County FS Propane specialist with South Central FS. South Central is a 9-county cooperative with highly trained employees that are dedicated to providing our residential, commercial, and agricultural customers a safe and reliable propane supply. Contact your local South Central FS Propane specialist or visit us online at southcentralfs.com.
Got a final from Flora. Carmi knocks off the Wolves 52-16. I'm still looking for a final from Fairfield where Freeburg is playing. And it's 2nd down and 10. 1:02 on the clock. They adjusted the clock. Hand off to Reinhardt. He's going to try the right side. And timeout taken again by Centralia with 55 seconds to go. Did you get an updated score on your Breeze Central?
I have not. I have not heard anything as of yet. I will find out here momentarily.
I'm going to take a look around too, see if we can't get some other finals. This game, of course, starting relatively late in Salem. Let's start everywhere. Every place started pretty late tonight. It's kind of comfortable right now, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, it is. I mean, this is tolerable. You know, it's a whole lot better than it was at 7 o'clock this evening.
Oh my heavens! Yeah, it would have been. They wouldn't have been playing very long at 7 o'clock. It was Even though some weather went through northern Marion County and southern Effingham County earlier, they weren't going to be playing in that.
I saw that. Got a nice little storm up there.
Nice little shower. 82 degrees right now here in Salem. It got up to 98 today with about 98% humidity, it seemed like.
I was going to say heat index of 142.
At 7, it was 91. So third down for Salem here, 3rd and 10. More like 3rd and 9. Need to get to just past the 17 for a first down. Centralia has burned all their timeouts. Salem has burned all their timeouts. Handoff straight up the gut. It's Ryan Hart. He is going to get to the 15. He's going to be short of a first down. And the clock will continue to roll with 47 seconds to go. Salem will have to snap it one more time. So they will come out to punt.
So as long as they don't get a blocked punt.
As long as you get a good snap this time and don't get a blocked punt. Thing is, with the football at the 12-yard line, Ambule's going to be standing on his goal line to catch the snap. 10 seconds to go on the play clock, 15 to go on the game. And the punt team is late. Oh, even worse snap, but he gets it away.
Off, though. He got it off. That's all that matters.
Ball bounces across midfield. Good punt. 43 yards.
Get that
and it's going to be, it'll give Centralia time for one more play. as Zane Bartholomew went down there and downed it, and looked at his sideline. The coach said, "What are you doing?"
Yeah, well, a couple seconds we could have ran this down.
Let the clock go. What are you thinking?
Now there's a 1 in a million shot that they score.
You're not thinking. You're not thinking when you're a junior in high school.
You're saying there's a chance.
You're saying there's a chance. Sophomore in high school, pardon me. So, time for one play. 2.7 seconds to go for Centralia. If they do not score here, we're headed to overtime. I'd like to see Howlett's leg, but I don't think he can make a 70-yarder. On the run to the left side, Darrell Jones tries to sneak through. He's not going to – he'll pick up a first down, but that's about it. And that will do it here for regulation play. We'll take a timeout. We'll get set for overtime. We'll tell you who's going to have the football. We'll give you the rules. This is different from college and pros. And they'll have another coin flip. We'll be back here in Salem for overtime after these words.
At your locally owned Napa Auto Parts stores in Flora and Louisville, you can count on experts to have the solutions to keep you running on the road or in the field. More than just your car, the Napa Auto Parts stores in Flora and Louisville carry a large inventory of Napa products for farms, heavy trucks, and just about everything that moves. Experienced associates understand your needs and are ready to help with the perfect part at a great value. That's Napa Know-How at your locally owned Napa Auto Parts stores in Flora and Louisville. Briscoe Surplus Sales on the northeast edge of Flora is your one-stop do-it-all shop. Looking for rugged boots and footwear from great brands like Lacrosse, Rocky, and Carolina? They're there. How about top-notch small engine parts and service? Briscoe Surplus Sales has it. Whether you're wiring your switches or switching your wiring, Briscoe Surplus Sales has the solution and the know-how to help you get the job done right the first time. Briscoe Surplus Sales, your one-stop do-it-all shop.
If you're looking for a loan for your brand new home, call Clay County State Bank. If you want to transfer money so your future will look sunny, call Clay County State Bank. We got checking and savings and bill pay too.
An online banking, just ask our crew.
For all your banking needs, we think you will agree. Clay County State Bank is the place you need to be. Clay County State Bank.
For service beyond the surface, call Carter Trucking in Fairfield. Carter's trucks are ready to haul your big freight and grain. So whatever you call Jeremy Carter, the mucho mulcho man, the driveway doctor, the gravel guru, the pothole pirate, the rockin' redneck, the smooth operator, the mudhole master, or the happy hauler, just call him. 842-2022 to haul your big freight, grain, and more with trucks from Carter Trucking, Williamson Drive in Fairfield.
Having car trouble, need a tow, or just some routine maintenance? Butcher Automotive in Louisville has you covered. Locally owned and operated, Butcher Automotive offers complete vehicle repair services along with tire sales and wheel alignment. They're your local Hankook tire and interstate battery dealer. Butcher Automotive offers free local pickup and delivery so your car can be repaired while you're at work or at home. Butcher strives to treat everyone's vehicle as their own. At Butcher Automotive, they don't want you to give them your business, they want to earn it.
Fashion is our passion at Carnaby Square. We specialize in customer service and have since 1980. Our multi-generational boutique features your favorite on-trend to classic famous maker fashions, footwear, accessories, and a massive inventory of Brighton. So come, relax, explore, and elevate your look with us. Everyone is welcome, where we always wrap it, tag it, and bag it for free at Carnaby Square in downtown Fairfield.
Coin toss going on out in the center of the field just about now as Kevin Green out there along with his boy Sam Green. Tomlyanovich came from the other side. Cam Tomlyanovich along with Coach Brad Gouet. As the rules for overtime in high school, each team gets the football from the 10-yard line. They get 4 downs. Try to score, see how many they can score. First team, after each team gets the ball, if one team has the lead, they win. I always kind of thought in high school when the football's at the 10, it's your advantage to take the football first. But with college, at the 25, Josh, you want to take defense first.
Yeah.
I didn't see who won the toss here. Looks like they're going to play it down on the south end. And it looks like it's going to be defense first for Salem, as it'll be offense coming out for Centralia, 1st and 10
Coach
on the south end of the field.
Coach Lobeck's getting his defense, holding around him and trying to motivate him and tell him what needs to be done.
What you like here is a turnover. Salem would love to pick up their 4th turnover of the game. Centralia yet to have a takeaway from Salem, Heaven.
Yeah.
Knockwood, here I go. I don't believe in announcers' curses. Those don't exist. Each team with a pretty good field goal kicker. I don't think a field goal of 27 yards would bother either kicker. As it's 1st and 10 for Centralia. They've got everybody spread out wide. Elijah Johnson joining Daryl Jones in the backfield. Jones rolls to his left. Has the defensive end beat and then runs out of bounds at about the 9-yard line, maybe the 8. 9.5. 8.5, pardon me. So 2nd and goal from the 8. They look to the sideline. The only clock running now are the play clocks. We've had a couple of delay of game penalties already this evening, both against Salem. Jones tries the right side this time. Now back to the left, gets away, and he's got some room. Now tries back to the right. As he's got a man down on the field, and a flag is thrown. So they take Jones down at about the 15, loss of 5 on the play. I think that flag was for holding. So do you give him the play, make it 3rd and 15? It'll either be 2nd and around 20 or 3rd and 15. What do you do, Josh?
Ooh, I'll tell you, I've been wrong every time so far. Might as well finish it out.
Add to it.
I'd go third down. I'd give up the down, go 3rd and 15 instead of 2nd and 20.
It is declined. The holding is declined. So 3rd down now.
Got one right.
Yeah, you got one right. 3rd and goal at the 15. Tie game at 28. It's been a dandy. 14-7, Centralia lead at the half. Salem scored 3 touchdowns in the 3rd quarter to take a 28-20 lead. Centralia picks up a touchdown with about a minute to go to tie it up. Jones keeps it, bounces outside as the defenders come up and help out. He's going to be pushed out of bounds inside the 10 at around the 9-yard line. So 4th down and goal at the 9. Do you bring in Hallett? Theo Hallett. Take your 3 points from the left hash mark, or do you
they're practicing on the sideline
potentially not score?
They're practicing on the Orphan sideline of snapping.
Each team does get an extra timeout in overtime.
So I assume he'll run it down to 0 and call timeout and bring out the field goal kicker.
Let's see what Coach Gouet's going to do. No.
Nope.
9 seconds to go.
Okay.
They're going to run a play. 4th down and goal at the 9. Jones tries to get him offside. Delay of game. Nope. They're going to get the timeout called before the delay of game.
See, yeah.
Timeout is taken before the delay of game. So it'll be 4th and goal at the 9. I'm not sure he's going to bring his kicker on. I don't see him in the huddle. Let's put it that way.
He's standing. I see him over there on the sideline.
Number 22, Theo Hallett. He's a 6'4" senior. Listed as a tight end. I haven't seen him play tight end at all tonight.
No.
He's got a job. he's got to do a good job.
Yeah.
As the teams meet with their coaches. 4th and 9. Say you're Coach Lobeck. What are you telling your defense right now, Josh?
Got to hold strong. Do not give up one of those plays where you have him and he comes back and goes around.
You got to look to put a hit on Coke coming off the line.
Yeah.
You got to put somebody on Coke. Get a hit on Coke. Mess up his timing, but don't hold him. That's the scary thing.
Got to be smart about it.
Got to be smart about it. Football on the left hash mark, so the right side of the field is wide open. That's where Xavier Coke is.
Crowd comes to their feet here.
Johnson in the backfield with Jones. Jones rolls to his right. Looks to the end zone. He's got Coke. It was incomplete. The defender fell down. Coke had it in his hands, and it bounced over his head.
He had it. That was a nice move by Coke. Coke made a great move on him and actually turned the defender around, and he fell.
Mike King-Etra slow to get up. That's him on the field. He's got a cramp. He's been cramping up since late in the first half. But the Orphans come up empty on their possession. All the Wildcats have to do is either put the football in the end zone or put it through the goalpost.
And
I do not trust the special teams after the last quarter. How about you?
I don't know what to say, man. You know, I thought
the last extra point bounced off an upright. The snap on the last 2 punts were could use improvement. I'll put it that way. But the snap, at least when Ambuel did put it off the upright, the snap on that one was a good snap. As Etra's still on the field, and they are really working him over.
Hey, just got notification. The Theo Hallett.
Yeah.
It's actually pronounced Tio. He's an exchange student from Belgium.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Is Hallett right?
Oh, wait. I hope
Halou.
so.
Probably Tio Halou.
It might be. It might be.
I bet you it's Tio Halou. I can't believe Tio Halou didn't get a chance to take the lead. That's what shocks me.
That'd be a good garage band name, Tio Halou.
Well, I'm good at these Belgian names, Josh, because that's the Illini connection. They're golfers. The golf team has had like 1 or 2 Belgians on it for like the last 10 years.
Really?
Yeah. And I'm the one person in Southern Illinois who pays attention to the NCAA golf. So now my King's jogging out of the game, skipping out of the game, trying to keep a little bit of weight off of that right leg. Here comes the offense for Salem. I bet you we see some Jeremiah Reinhardt right, Jeremiah Reinhardt left, or Samuel Green following him. What do you think?
I was thinking of Sam Green keeper myself, but we'll see what happens.
Green hands it to Reinhardt. He's got a lot of room. He's inside the 5. Dropped it about the 3-yard line. And Salem is 3 yards from winning the football game. Quickly back to the line of scrimmage. Nix at the tight end spot on the line. Green hands it to Reinhardt. He's through! Touchdown! Salem!
Nice.
The Wildcats win the Shrine game 34-28. It is a final. How about your Salem Wildcats getting a little revenge for that 35-7 loss last year?
Very, very cool.
An outstanding, well-played football game as you see the Shriner over there near the big cat head on the north side of the field as the teams head out to meet in the center. Why don't you tell us the scoring over the night?
What?
Go over the scoring for the evening.
All right. Well, in the first quarter, you had Darryl Jones. He started things off with an 18-yard touchdown.
Closer to you.
18-yard touchdown run with 7:28 left to go in the first quarter. Then the very next possession, Salem answered with Sam Green when he took a 74-yard touchdown to the house. Each team kicked a extra point there to make it 7-7.
How could you forget Teo Halou?
I know. Then later on, with 3:48 left to go in the first, Tom Leonovich, that 90-yard run, that big one that he broke, 90 yards.
Tom Leonovich with an outstanding game.
Yes, and they kicked an extra point to make it 14-7. Yeah, 14-7. Yeah, okay. and then Connor Tennyson, he had a 15-yard reception down here, and it tied it up at 14. They're starting in the third quarter. Then the Wildcats got that oh my gosh.
Onside kick.
Onside kick. Thank you. My golly. They got the onside
You're excited,
kick.
Josh. I can understand.
Scored again, make it 21-14.
I was trying to get you to turn the light on so you can see that.
Oh.
That'll help you, won't it?
Whoa. Then with 4:44 left to go in the third, Xavier Koch caught a 29-yard touchdown. They missed the extra point. Salem still led 21-20. With 2:44 left to go in the third, Connor Tennyson had that big 30-yard touchdown catch. And Salem hit the extra point to go up to 28-20. Then it was scoreless for pretty much a whole quarter until 1:23 in the game. Elijah Johnson with that 2-yard run, and then Koch with that 2-yard, two-point conversion reception tied it at 28. Then Salem held Centralia at their first chance, and then in overtime, Jeremiah Reinhardt got a 2-yard touchdown run to win the game 34-28.
Reinhardt did it all as the Shriners are out there ready to hand the trophy to the victorious Salem Wildcats. Of course, this annual Shriners game, as Josh told us earlier, the oldest one in the country?
Well, it's the oldest one in Illinois. I lied to you a little bit. It's the oldest one in Illinois.
Okay.
But I don't get out of Illinois, so that's pretty much the whole country.
It's the oldest one to you. How about that? Were you around at the first one?
I was a child.
And there, the presentation of the Shrine Trophy to the Salem Wildcats. So that's just about going to do it for us here tonight. Thanks so much, everybody, for tuning in all evening long. We appreciate you watching all evening long for all of us at Wabash Cats TV. My name is Bruce Dickey, reminding you tonight's final score. The Salem Wildcats knock off the Centralia Orphans in overtime, 34-28. So long from Jim Finks Field.